Today I'll show you some items that you should never vendor. Most of these items you will find when you're leveling from 1 to 60, and all of the items that I'll show you today will be expensive already in the first couple of phases, so when the server is completely fresh. In the first couple of weeks, the price for these items might not be that expensive, but like I said, as more people start raiding, the price for these materials will most likely also start to increase, because less people are leveling, but there's a higher demand. The first item that I recommend you not to vendor is the large venom sac. These are used in Elixir of Poison Resistance, and these will be useful even at 60, and most likely also for most of the phases, because in different dungeons, but also in different raids, you will be able to cure different poisons. All the different kind of meat and eggs that you find in the open world, you should never vendor. The reason for this is because you use it in different kind of cooking recipes. But especially this meat and these eggs you should never vendor, because you use these in a cooking quest, and when you complete this cooking quest you can level from 225 and all the way up to 300. When you're leveling, you will most likely also find a couple of fused wiring. These are used in a high level engineering recipe, and this will allow the engineer to craft the repair bots. A repair bot makes it a lot easier to raid or do dungeons, because you save a lot of time where you don't have to go back to, for example, the main city, repair, and then back to the raid. You can simply just do it with the repair bot inside the raid. Most of the items that I will show you in this video I've also made another video about, and that's where you can farm these and where I usually go at each level to maximize my gains, but also to make sure I can get my mount at level 40. You can find this guide in the description below this video. The next material is vendoring for 40 silver each. This might seem tempting, but I recommend you never to vendor them, because these are used together with some other materials to craft the hide of the wild. And this cloak might be mandatory for all healers who wish to be serious and get their pre-raid biz gear. Two other materials that you should look out for when you're leveling is the elemental earth and the elemental fire. The elemental earth, together with some other materials, can be turned into the restoration potion, and these are especially useful in molten core. The elemental fire are used together with dream foils to craft the greater fire protection potion, and these will also be needed in, for example, Onyxia, molten core, and blackwing lair. Talking about fire protection potions, then make sure to also hold on to the small flame sac, because these are used in a recipe to craft the fire protection potions. These potions absorb half the damage compared to the greater fire protection potions. But the good thing about this is that it's way cheaper to make, so those people that don't have a lot of gold might consider buying the small flame sacks and make these instead. When you're leveling between level 25 and all the way up to 60, you might find the wicked claws. Make sure to hold on to these, because these are used in different crafting professions. For example, to craft the Lionheart helm. And this helm is going to be best in slot for fairy warriors for all the different phases. And you need 40 of these to craft this helm together with some other materials. Turtle meat you should also make sure to not vendor, because these are used in a quest in Hellspread Foothills for Horde and Alliance. And you can also use the meat to level up your cooking. As I mentioned earlier, then I use different farming spots prior to level 40, and all of these spots I have in another video. So if you wish to know about these spots and to make sure you can get your mount by the time that you hit level 40, then make sure to check that out. Anyway, thank you for watching and have an amazing day. Peace.